Good morning, I'm Brandon Peoples. Manhattan voters have spoken and are calling for a more conservative approach to city governance in 2026. Larry Fox, Jim Morrison, and Andrew Von Lintel were elected to the City Commission Tuesday evening. Fox, who also led all candidates in fundraising, finished in first place with 3,709 votes. Morrison finished second with 3,500 votes. Both will receive four-year terms on the City Commission. Von Lintel finished in third place with 2,681 votes, just 39 votes ahead of Amber Starling, who was the fourth-place finisher. Von Lintel gets a two-year term on the commission. It was a tough night for both of the incumbents. Jamie Minton, who was appointed to the City Commission just a year and a half ago, finishes in fifth place. Peter Opelt finishes in seventh place. On the USD 383 school board, incumbent Jamie Morris Hardiman wins a second term as the top overall vote getter. She'll be joined by former Director of Business Services Lou Faust and Courtney Jane Hockman, who finished second and third, respectively. Voter turnout was about 23% in Riley County. We will hear from the election winners coming up this morning on Within Reason with Mike Madsen at 9 o'clock here on News Radio KMAN. A Kansas National Guard member has been charged with trying to send U.S. military equipment to Russia. Federal prosecutors say 28-year-old Canyon Amaris of Alamogordo, New Mexico, met with someone he thought was a Russian intelligence agent and agreed to provide photos of Fort Riley and a helicopter radio. The FBI says Amaris bought the radio and planned to ship it overseas before agents seized it. He's charged with attempting to violate the Export Control Reform Act. Kansas corn and soybean growers are at varying levels with harvest, but a K-State row crop plant pathologist says there are still concerns that can be found in fields. Rodrigo Onofre says soybean cyst nematodes remain the number one yield-limiting pathogen of soybeans and have been detected in several fields in both central and eastern Kansas.
We have identified in 64 counties, which is more than 85% of our state soybean production, where it's coming from.
The pathogen can often be difficult to detect and can lead to yield loss in excess of 30%. Onofre also notes how tar spot can still be found and identified.
What are we scouting for is that black lesion. Looks like just a bug poop, but insect, but it doesn't rub off, right? It's across both sides of the leaves. You can always send me a picture too or a sample to the K-State Plant Diagnostic Lab. Work with your local K-State extension agents, and they will make sure that you get a proper identification.
There are also three common ear rots in Kansas corn, including Aspergillus ear rot, which thrives in hot, dry conditions, Diplodia ear rot, and Gibberella ear rot. Both thrive in more wet conditions. The Riley County Police Department is accepting bids from veterinarians to provide professional care and treatment for the department's police canine program during the 2026 budget year. According to a release from the department on Monday, requested services include annual wellness exams and vaccinations, preventive care, dental services, emergency and surgical care, and specialized treatment. The contract also covers care for intestinal blockages, ACL tears, minor cuts and abrasions, and impalement or puncture injuries. Bids are due by December 1st, with the opening scheduled for December 2nd. The Riley County Law Board will review submissions at its December 15th meeting, and the selected provider will be notified by December 19th. Again, recapping the election, our winners here in the city race, Larry Fox, Jim Morrison, and Andrew Von Lintel. Fox and Morrison get four-year terms, Von Lintel a two-year term. The school board race winners, Jamie Morris Hardiman, as well as Lou Faust and Courtney Jane Hockman. And again, winners will be interviewed this morning on Within Reason with Mike Madsen at 9 o'clock. That's a look at news this morning. I'm Brandon Peoples, News Radio KMAN.
Hey there, it's Dr. Sanjay Gupta with some exciting news to share. CNN is now streaming. That means you can read, watch, and stream everything in one subscription. You can watch news live 24/7. You can also explore catch-up videos and explainer videos, and you can also watch a library of CNN's originals, including my latest documentary, It Doesn't Have to Hurt. Just go to cnn.com/all access.
Good morning, I'm Mitch Fortner with sports. K-State men's basketball starts 1-0. A slow start in the first half, but K-State men's basketball pours in 60 second-half points as they beat UNC Greensboro on Tuesday night 93-64. And three Wildcats scored in double figures. Big night for P.J. Haggerty, the All-American last season with 27 points. That came after his slow start And then senior Nate Johnson, who narrowly missed the school's first ever triple-double, 22 points, 9 rebounds, 9 assists. He was 6 of 7 from three-point range. Junior Abdi Bashir, he had 16 points in the night. He was 4 of 5 from three-point range. The Cats continue their homestand on Saturday when they host 0-1 Bellarmine. In Bramlage Coliseum, tip-off will be at 7 o'clock. Royals catcher Salvador Perez has opted to bypass becoming a free agent, and instead he's going to sign a 2-year contract extension with the Royals, a new contract, and it's worth $25 million announced by ESPN.